Hi Scorpio, this is Zoe from White Butterfly 1111. Welcome to your reading. This reading is with regards to Saturn just entering into Pisces on March the 7th of this year. And it will be in Pisces up until February the 13th of 2026. Now this is the first time it's been in Pisces for the last 30 years. So it's one where it's bringing completion to certain things in your life and also new beginnings. So this reading basically is about what is actually literally coming in for you. It may tell us a little bit around what is being released or what you need to release for this new beginning to come into fruition. So what I do advise, Scorpio, is you look at this for your rising sign, as it will resonate the most. However, I do suggest you also check your moon, your sun and your Venus sign to give you an overall picture of what is going on. So Scorpio, let's get started. What is coming in for you, Scorpio? What is coming in for Scorpio, please? Okay, so we have listen deeply. Listen deeply. There's somebody trying to send you a message, Scorpio. It's like listen through your heart. I know it's easy to say go within, but sometimes I'm like, what does that mean? Sometimes I'm like, what does that mean? But it's trusting your own intuition, trusting that what is coming through for you feels right in your own heart. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not a good message for you. And take that as anything to do with any places, situations or people you're around, I feel, Scorpio. But I do feel that like there's either, it's not just your angels or your guides. I feel like there's some ancestors trying to give you some messages of support. I feel messages of support and messages to know that you're loved. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you. So we've got imagine and mending. So that's a 20 card and that's a 7 card, 52 card, which is a 7. So I feel like yeah, there's some sort of guidance or messages that you're being sent, Scorpio, to do with situations that have happened in your life that need healing, need help to be fixed. It's like you can visualize as much as you want around certain things that you want to happen in your life, but it's taken the action, and I feel like your ancestors are here to give you guidance for that. I feel like, because this picture always reminds me of DreamWorks, that's the entertainment company, and it's like maybe some of you are getting messages through your dreams, or you're dreaming about your ancestors at the moment, and it's because they're here trying to send guidance to you about how to fix something that has happened within your life, because this will then help you to move forward with what it is you are supposed to be doing in this lifetime. I feel that that's like a bit of a weight on your shoulders at the moment, and it's getting to you at the moment. So what's the tarot have for us? We have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Moon card, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you've been going back and forth about what to do with whatever this situation is. I feel that there could be potentially a father-like figure that has some influence, that you're realizing like there's some sort of like the illusion needs to be dropped now. Once this, whatever it is, whatever information, because I see the Page of Wands here, whatever information is coming forward for you, it's going to sort of like illuminate. It's going to be it'll be brought to light, basically, and you'll realize that whatever has happened, whether it be when you were a child or whatever it is, that like there's an opportunity in what has happened with this Ace of Pentacles. Know that we go through things in our life, and the way I look at it is to learn lessons. It can be to experience this lifetime, it's whatever it may be. But you are literally, you've been put into that situation so that you can learn something valuable from it. No matter how tough that is for you, or even if it's a case of like, I don't want to know, you're being guided because you have to sort of like help to heal this at this time. You need to help to fix what has happened, whether it be through your ancestors or with your family or whatever situation. Like I said, just take this as it resonates. But you will see the opportunity from when it becomes it becomes illuminated to you. You will see the opportunity that it will reveal then. What else does the tarot have for us? We have the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel this is to do with either family or somebody you love. And I feel that whatever situation you've been in, it's been weighing heavy on your emotions more than anything else. And I feel like with this, whatever is going to be brought to light, it will... It's like you'll see the reason behind with this like 9 of Pentacles. It's like you'll see that this person or whatever it is wanted their own independence. It's like whatever lesson had to be learned. It was part of their karma, part of their fortune, part of their lessons they had to learn. And I feel once you come to this conclusion, once you realize this, you won't be worrying over the things that has happened in the past. You'll move forward with this Knight of Cups. You'll move forward to a place of where you feel loved, where you feel wanted. I feel like saying, I don't know why, that's like, it's like you feel wanted. Okay, so let's see what else we've got coming forward for you. But you will know. So whatever you need to learn or you need to experience, whatever you're going through at the moment, you'll realize that you've had to go through this for a certain outcome. You need to sort of like, you'll realize that it's not just about you. There was other people in whatever has happened that had to deal with their own karma, that had to deal with their own situation. And I feel that that's where I think you find it hard to accept, because at the minute I feel like you think it was about you and it wasn't. Okay, so let's see what else we've got come forward. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. And I need to pull one more for this as well, the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. It's like I'm feeling with this is this is things that you wanted in the past. You wanted things to be good financially, you wanted things to be good emotionally, you wanted things to be good. Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment, and the Ten of Cups is like happy family. So it's like that next step to that happy family. And it's like the Knight of Swords is there going, like, the energy was so fast moving that you didn't see the many opportunities, or the many times that you could have seen what was happening, that you didn't want to see it. It's like you wanted to block it out, because this Page of Cups to me, especially with this fish here, is like you can lead a man to water, but you can't. It's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But this fish is the same type of thing. You can give somebody the resources, but you can't make them see it. You can't make them do it. And this was, you were given many options or many choices many times for you to be able to fix this, and you didn't do it. You didn't take that step. And I feel like with this Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's like you're realizing now that the heartbreak didn't need to be. You didn't need to go through that. You just needed to take a time away from everyone else's thoughts and realize what it was for you. Okay, so before we pull a timing type card, I just want to I want to see if there's anything else, and I'm going to pull these cards to see if there's anything else coming forward for you, Scorpio, that you need, that can basically give you a little bit of advice about the path forward and what you can do, moving forward. So let's see what cards we get for that. So we get Serendipity, we get Between Worlds, and Yang. The first thing that popped into my head with this was serendipity is all about happy life and things like that. I get that. But what jumped out to me was St. Patrick's Day. So now I'm recording this the week before St. Patrick's Day, so in March, and like I said, Saturn went into Pisces on the 7th of March. So I'm feeling maybe sometime around St. Patrick's Day is when the light will become clearer for you. You're moving out of this darkness into the light, because you're sort of like, you're back and forth, you're swaying at the moment. But this Yang to me is like, it's a one card, so it's like all new beginnings going to be happening for you. But it's listening to your own intuition, listening to your own advice. I mean, the Yang is also about the masculine energy, so it's about maybe not so much listening to the people around you, but it's about listening to your own masculine energy, which is all about taking action and things like that. And I feel like this is what you're being asked to do, is you're the one who has to make a move. You're the one who has to take the steps to move forward. And once you do, you can enter into this better world for yourself and for whatever situation it was that you have been dealing with. But I do feel around St. Patrick's Day, around that time, is when things could potentially happen for you. But we will pull some timing cards then now with the tarot to see what else, or what particular time could come up for you for this to happen. So the first card out is the Ace of Cups. So the cups are all around months, so within the next month, I would say. We've also got the Ace of Wands, this Star, and the Magician. Wow. Basically, this is saying to me is like, the Wands is also around like days. So like, and it's an ace, so it's a one day. But like, it's like, so whenever you're seeing this, it could be the next day. But it's around, to me, it's like within the next week to a month, I'd say, or day to a month. There's going to be a lot of healing happening for you. And from what I'm seeing with this Magician is like your wishes that you've been wanting, whatever that may be, and I do feel it's something to do with a family dynamic, is that like this healing can happen. You are the one who has to take the next step, because you are the one who is in control. You're the one who has the tools and the abilities to make that move. But I feel there's some sort of like stubbornness. But your ancestors are there above you saying you need to listen to us, because once you make this decision to help to mend things, much better things are going to happen for you. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to pull some angel answer cards. There will be 3 cards, so whatever, if you have any questions, then you can choose what you can pause the video to choose what questions you want to ask. If not, you can just see what the overall message is for you. So yeah, I was getting a bit confused there, like with what I was saying. So like, maybe that's how you feel, is like you don't know what to say or how to deal with something or how to act, but it's telling you to go within and to listen deeply, because you're going to be given the guidance if you're not already given it. Pay more attention to your dreams and things like that, because there could be messages coming through your dreams with regards to it as well. And the first card out is look for a sign. Wow. Then we have don't stop, and we have abundance. Wow. So yeah, they are the answers to your questions if you had any. However, overall, it's like if there's something deep within you that is basically telling you to do something, and you know it, it's just that you don't know how to go about it. But this is saying don't stop working on what it is that you want to do. And if that's the healing, which I feel like it is a healing, is like pay attention to the signs. Know that when you are given a dream and there's something or somebody in it trying to give you a message, take a note of it, because this is saying once you carry on and do those things, some of you could see it like clairvoyantly, whatever it may be. Just know that when that comes in, the abundance that you've been wanting in your life, and I don't just mean with regards to money, this is like abundance of everything. This is abundance of health, relationships, stability, finances, anything that you wanted in your life will come into fruition for you. So Scorpio, I was advised to pull a doorway for you during this, to see what doorway you will be walking into during this Saturn in Pisces time. So let's see what doorway wants to come out for Scorpio, please. So let's see. Okay, so we have this doorway, and this says intuition. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. Wow. And this is what we said at the beginning. It's like it's a trust in your own intuition, trust in those feelings within you. And there's another sign to say this is what you have been getting, this information, you have been getting these signs. You need to start paying attention to it, Scorpio. Like I said, if there's something that you hear and like it resonates so much, write it down. If there's anything you're dreaming, write it down, that you remember, because it's telling you here, even if it's hurting or has hurt in the past, just know that those words that have happened in the past that's hurt you can now help you to heal in the future. Wow, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check your moon, rising Venus and sun signs overall so that you can see what is going on for you during this time. I'd also be grateful if you gave me a thumbs up, a like to the channel, subscribe to the channel, share it if you feel it'll resonate with somebody else, and also hit that notification bell as it does help my channel to grow. And Scorpio, I would like to say good luck with anything that you're going through with that, and I will talk to you in the next reading. Thank you very much.